I'm Atra El-Nashar in Washington. NATO announcing a surge of military assets to its territory in Eastern Europe. The goal is to strengthen the alliance's defense posture following Russian drone incursions into Polish airspace earlier this week. Tensions are rising, to say the least. But President Trump is reacting differently to all of this than the rest of America's European allies. Military forces from across Europe deploying to NATO's eastern flank for a military activity the alliance calls Eastern Sentry.
We have already seen announcements on the deployment of forces from France, Germany, Denmark, and the United Kingdom.
The objective is strictly defensive in response to Russian drone incursions into Polish airspace.
Russia's recklessness in the air along our eastern flank is increasing in frequency.
In the early hours of September 10th, nearly 20 Russian drones crossed into Poland, shot down by NATO's air defenses. It all occurred during a massive attack of hundreds of drones and dozens of missiles on Ukraine. It was the largest violation of NATO airspace to date, but not an isolated incident.
We have seen drones violate our airspace in Romania, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Back here in the U.S. on Friday, the United Nations Security Council holding an emergency briefing on the issue at Poland's request. The President Trump not showing the same urgency as other NATO allies.
Could have been a mistake. But regardless, I'm not happy about anything having to do with that whole situation.
In response, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk posting on X, "We would also wish that the drone attack on Poland was a mistake, but it wasn't, and we know it." The next morning, Trump said this.
Well,
more sanctions?
I'm not going to defend anybody, but the Poland's, they were actually knocked down and they fell into an area. But he shouldn't be close to Poland anyway.
Russia now denies it happened at all. Trump says he's running out of patience with Russian President Vladimir Putin, but it's not clear what will be done about it.
I think it's time for us to exercise all of our leverage.
Even Republicans starting to publicly urge the president to do more.
Russia's playing us like a piano right now. He's gotten everything he wants.
The message from NATO allies is something must change so Russia doesn't get more. In Washington, I'm Atra El-Nashar reporting.